One of the things that we learned is how to account for civilians in the battle space. And they are a part of the battle space, and we, in accordance with the law of war, we got to do what's necessary to protect those civilians. And as I've talked to Minister Gallant and others, I've encouraged them to conduct their operations in accordance with the law of war.
U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin speaking yesterday about Israel's need to minimize civilian casualties in Gaza while carrying out its mission to wipe out Hamas, the terrorist organization. This morning, a second aid convoy is now in Gaza. The trucks arrived through the Rafah crossing yesterday. Officials reopened the Egypt-Gaza border on Saturday, allowing the flow of aid to resume for the first time since the war began on October 7th. However, the United Nations is warning more needs to be done, saying the humanitarian crisis is worsening. And joining us now to talk more about this, Commissioner General of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees, Philippe Lazzarini. Thank you very much for joining us. You say Gaza is being strangled, and it seems the world right now has lost its humanity. Can you tell us the plight of the people who are caught in the middle here in Gaza?
Yes, good morning. Indeed, it's an unprecedented tragedy which is unfolding under our eyes. Already before October 7, the situation was dramatic in the Gaza Strip, since 80% of the population was dependent on the international communities. But since October 7, there have been a total siege imposed in Gaza. No water, no fuel, no food, no medicine has entered into the Strip. This is a kind of collective punishment. And at the same time, 1 million people have been displaced. 500,000 are sheltering in UN houses in the south of Gaza, and the number of killed among themselves, half are kids, is increasing on a daily basis.
And what about the aid that is coming in now in trucks? Is it getting to people who need it?
Listen, we had 2 convoys. It's still a drop in the ocean. Before October 7, we used to have 500 trucks a day. For this humanitarian operation, we need more than 100, and in 2 days, only 30. But let me very clear, the aid is going to the people who are in need. When it comes to UNRWA, we know all our beneficiaries, we know all our partners, we know all our contractors who are checked against a sanction list, and we know all our workers. So we have absolutely no intermediaries, and we are indeed directly providing assistance to those in need. So there is no diversion.
Mr. General, to your point, there were some estimates that the aid that's gone in so far is 3% of just one day's need. So certainly a long way to go. Can you speak a little more specifically about the prohibition about any fuel being part of these aid convoys? The region there in Gaza has been without power, much of it for most of these last couple of weeks. How dire is that situation?
Indeed, I launched an appeal yesterday because the fuel is running out in Gaza, and there haven't been any fuel entering in Gaza, despite some media report over the last 24 hours. So in 2 days, we will run out of fuel. And if there is no fuel, that means no water station, no functioning hospital. But it also means that we will not be able to carry on our humanitarian operation because we need fuel to move the relief to the people.
Commissioner General of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees, Philippe Lazzarini, thank you very much for being on this morning.